I would like to make a huge announcement at the very beginning of October of this year. Okay, so I was super fast the other day to do the video about the latest updates, breaking news. However, I was not able to be on camera because I was just waiting for the press to finish, and I literally 10 minutes later started recording the video, edited the video. An hour after the press, the video was out. And in that video, I informed you that India could potentially be out of the dark red list for Malta. I was pretty sure that the following day and a few hours later I'm gonna start seeing YouTube videos about saying India is out of the dark red list country for Malta, yay, start applying for visa, blah blah blah, all over the place. In several of my videos I mentioned this, and I'm super annoyed to see that just to get some several views people are making this kind of clickbait videos. And I don't know why those channels are still existing. But nevertheless, anyone with their own luck, anyone with their information. You might have seen the title of this video and the thumbnail. I'm going to be giving you out information of what could potentially be done and what will happen when India will be removed from the dark red list for Malta. Now, I want you guys to know something very important, that when the press was made, the authorities were talking about potentially going out. Like, this is all still like given as an example, like which countries shall we take them down? Okay, we are seeing that in India the vaccination rate is going higher and the new cases are going lower. We have a lot of people from India living over here in Malta who would like to go and reconnect with their families. And this is all been like a debate. Fingers crossed, the authorities will come out in few days, weeks, or up to a month and tell us that India will be removed from the dark red list. But what would happen and how all of this will continue? Let me tell you like this. You need to know that there are several vaccination certificates that are approved over here. Even if India gets down from the dark red list countries, doesn't mean, and it was not even mentioned, whether the Indian certificates are going to be approved, which will actually reconnect Malta with India, but only with people with Maltese residence cards and Maltese vaccination certificates to go over there, but not the vaccination certificates for people to come over here. Let me tell you like this. Macedonia, which is my birth country, back in the days was in the dark red list for Malta. It was removed and it was set in the red list, which potentially will be done with India as well. However, only people with a Maltese residence card were available to go back to Macedonia, but they have to have the Maltese vaccination certificates. Even though Macedonia was out from the dark red list countries and we could have go over there, nobody from Macedonia was able to come over here unless they go in quarantine. And I believe the same will be with India as well. Wait and see. Once this video is published, I can't wait for the authorities to come out and say this honestly. I'll be like, yes, psychic. But aside of all of this, there is one more very interesting thing that you guys need to know. Malta could potentially accept the Indian vaccination certificates. But, this was a bit dramatic, but you need to know that Malta is approving only 4 vaccines which are approved over here in Europe. I'm gonna name them again for like 10,000 times. AstraZeneca, not the COVID shield, I'm coming to this. Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson. Now, what did they say about the COVID shield? Many people are misled that COVID shield is accepted in Malta. Yes, it is, only in the UK certificates. One more time, only in the UK certificates. COVID shield is still not accepted from any other country. What would happen when Malta will reconnect with India? Okay, India will go down from the dark red list country, would go to amber, red, whatever it is. We can start going to India, but will you be able, guys, to come over here? These are some of my assumptions. Oh my god, I look so dramatic. This video is getting a bit dramatic. I believe that I already did a video, let me put it like this. I already did a video a few weeks ago when I was saying that Malta will reconnect with India, but there will be like a lot of criteria and some guidelines that you need to follow so that you will be able to come over here. And I believe that will happen as well, because it's really a big move to just like open everything at once. I think that things will gradually start opening. Like first India will get down of the dark red list country. We can start going to India. Few weeks later, I believe the vaccination certificates from India will be approved over here in Malta. And if we see that the cases are down and the vaccination keep on going up, and if we see that still tourism and everything is like running properly over here, I already mentioned that we are in such a lack of stuff, still ongoing, even getting worse. I think that, I think that soon after India getting down of the dark red list country, the vaccination certificates will be approved and people can start looking for jobs to get the visas and move over here. Give a little bit of time more. Let's see how this winter period is going to progress and whether we're gonna start having more new cases or anything over here. I'm in doubts, honestly, I'm in doubts, but like positive doubts. Even mentioning the authorities saying that potentially India will get down of the dark red is like a huge move. We are moving forward. Now, before I end the video, I would like to make a huge announcement. At the very beginning of October of this year, I'm going to create a Zoom meeting where we can all gather up and we can discuss anything that you guys have as queries or any information further that you need to know. Anything starting from looking for a job over here in Malta, legit agencies, what are the best recruitment agencies here in Malta, literally anything. I will be having a guest, I will be having a human resources manager in this Zoom meeting, where we can be able to directly ask any questions of what the recruiters are looking for in their potential candidates. This is going to be big and I'm super excited because we can finally sit down all together and for a course of 1 hour we can do a really nice webinar where we can discuss any queries that you guys have. For more information about this, feel free to contact me on this email over here, which is alexinmalta@hotmail.com. Guys, the world is moving forward. So many things are happening on a global level, which I'm super happy about. We are getting back to where we were pre-pandemic. If you enjoyed this video and if I gave you a positive vibe, please make sure to like the video down below and click the subscribe button as well. And until I see you in my next one, bye.